on how to dress like a serious actress.
The winner is Robert De Niro, Rachel.
If you like me, right now.
I feel as though I'm standing on magic legs.
Everybody involved with the movie.
God, I know we're forgetting something.
Whoever we forgot, we love you. We love you.
Life is beautiful, Roberto Benigni.
King of the world.
Welcome aboard the International Space Station Alpha, the real 2001 Space Odyssey. I'm Susan Helms of the second resident crew to fly aboard Alpha, and we're up here orbiting the Earth at 5 miles a second. And I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a movie set. We really are here in space. My commander, Yuri Usachov, and my NASA colleague, Jim Voss, and I are all big movie fans. When we have a little time to relax, 235 miles above the Earth, we watch movies, and we like to keep track of those who have been nominated for Hollywood's highest honor. So tonight we're going to stay up a little bit late to root for our favorites and to learn who the big winners are. You may notice there's another guy hanging around here, and I think there's only one way to get rid of him. So get the ejection pod ready, ladies and gentlemen. Here is your host of the 73rd Annual Academy Awards, Mr. Steve Martin.
Thank you very much. You know, we live in a great country. If this statue were in Afghanistan, it would have been destroyed by now. When they asked me back in January if I would host the Oscars, the first thought that came into my mind was, would there be enough time for my facelift to heal? Thank you, astronauts. By the way, that introduction cost the government $1 trillion. So there goes your tax cut. But I wanted a nice intro, so the astronauts are watching the show from over 200 miles up, and right now, all over the world, there are 800 million people watching us right now. Now, many of you people in the audience I've worked with, not in movies, but at parties. I loved your last film. Oh, and you loved mine? Oh, well, thanks. Look how beautiful Julia Roberts looks. Julia? Julia, I miss our phone calls. But it seems like ever since you got caller ID, you're never home. Designers now rush to provide clothes and jewels for people attending the Oscars. This tuxedo was given to me by a famous designer, provided I mentioned their name on the show. And then the producer said, you can't do that. This is not the White House. You're going to have to... You're going to have to pay for your tuxedo. So I didn't know what to do. I was in a moral dilemma. So I called my friend Giorgio Armani. And... see, how are we doing on time? Oh, we got 5 hours. Let's see. And there's Tom Hanks. And by the way, it's interesting, if Tom wins tonight, that means between Tom and myself, we will have 3 Best Actor awards. And Tom and Rita have one of the most enduring marriages in show business, and it is not easy to keep a marriage together in Hollywood because, well, we sleep with so many different people. You know what I've just realized? That hosting the Oscars is like making love to a beautiful woman. It's something I only get to do when Billy Crystal is out of town. Well, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Academy Award winner Nicolas Cage.
The words Dame, Tony-nominated, critically acclaimed, Oscar winner, and national treasure have all been used to describe tonight's nominees for outstanding performance by an actress in a supporting role. But I say they're simply the best. The nominees are Judi Dench in Chocolat.
Throw me a party.
What?
Wednesday's my 70th. Let's show the bloggers we're ready to go down dancing. When I need help, I ask for it.
Marcia Gay Harden in Pollock.
You are a great artist. I believe in Jackson Pollock. There's you, and there's the painting, and you need.
Kate Hudson in Almost Famous.
We are not groupies.
This is Penny Lane, man. Show some respect.
Groupies sleep with rock stars because they want to be near someone famous. We're here because of the music. We are Band-Aids.
I used to care, but things had changed. I hurt easy and just don't show it. You can hurt someone and not even know it. That 60 seconds could be like an eternity. Going low down and high. All the truth in the world add up to one big lie. I'm in love with a woman that don't even appeal to me. Just the jinx and Miss Lucy, they jump in the lake. I'm not that eager to make a mistake. People are crazy, times are strange. I'm locked in tight, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed.
And the Oscar goes to Bob Dylan for Things Have Changed from Wonder Boys.
I want to thank the members of the Academy who were bold enough to give me this award for this song, which obviously a song that doesn't pussyfoot around or turn a blind eye to human nature. And God bless you all with peace, tranquility, and goodwill. Thanks.
Here to present the award for Best Actor is last year's
Sir Arthur C. Clarke.
Thank you, Tom. This may not look much like it, but I'm actually in Sri Lanka, and it's 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Somewhere in my files is the best Academy Awards speech never delivered on behalf of Stanley Kubrick and myself. That was in the last century. The nominees in this century are Robert Nelson Jacobs for Chocolat, based on the novel by Joanne Harris. Wang Hui Ling, James Seamus, Chai Kuo Jung for Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, based on the book by Wang Du Lu. Ethan Cohen and Joel Cohen for Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, based on the Odyssey by Homer. Stephen Gagan for Traffic, based on the British series Traffic, created by Simon Moore. Steve Kloves for Wonder Boys, based on the novel by Michael Chabon. And the Oscar goes to Stephen Gagan for Traffic.
This is the first Academy Award and nomination for Stephen Gagan.
If I made up a story where someone like me would find himself somewhere like this, nobody would believe it. Nobody here. I have to thank my girlfriend, Michael, our son, Gardner. I'd like to thank the Academy, my parents, Tom and Betty Haig of Louisville, Kentucky, who are somewhere up there in the balcony, I hope. I have to thank all the filmmakers. 4 years ago, a lot of people reached out their hands to me and helped me out. And this is for you guys. Thanks.
The next writing award is for original screenplay. Doesn't take a great writer to explain the category. This is for a screenplay that is original. And here are the nominees in that creative endeavor. Cameron Crowe for Almost Famous. Lee Hall for Billy Elliot. Susanna Grant for Aaron Brockovich. David Franzoni, John Logan, and William Nicholson for Gladiator. Kenneth Lonergan for You Can Count on Me. And the Oscar goes to Cameron Crowe for Almost Famous.
This is the first Academy Award and third nomination for Cameron Crowe. In 1996, he was a double nominee for Best Picture and Original Screenplay for Jerry Maguire.
The movie was a love letter to music and to my family. So I dedicate this to all the musicians who inspire us and to my family, Alice Crowe, Cindy Weber, and Nancy Wilson, my incredible wife and collaborator. And thank you so much, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome two-time Academy Award nominee, Tom Cruise.
Their visions varied in scope and size, but in each instance they demonstrated the magic and power of movies. The nominees for Best Achievement in Directing are... For Billy Elliot, Stephen Daldry. For Crouching Tiger.